Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
The outfits, the outrageousness, there's nobody like Seth freaking Rollins.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Looking at the career of Sheamus, he's been successful in both singles and tag team competition.
Yeah, the Celtic Warrior can go toe-to-toe with anyone who steps up to him.
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior. It's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
And you can call his opponent Seth freaking Rollins whatever you want. But once that bell rings, you simply have to call him a mastermind.
Because Rollins is always playing four-dimensional chess. In comparison, the rest of the locker room, they're playing checkers.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Oh, he's got him up high. The fallaway slam. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Knee right to the face. Oh, man. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Picture-perfect drop kick.
Seth Rollins might be one of the most unpredictable opponents you can face in WWE. Where do you even start against Rollins, Cole? And into the count. 2 count. He gets the shoulder up in 2.
He really thought that was it.
Oh, man.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Rollins with the wrist trap. Revolution knee.
And Sheamus really having the fight brought to him there.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Sling blade!
The fight is being taken to Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus is getting beaten down. Look at that. And this emphatically. What a pedigree.
That is Rollins showing just what it means to be the visionary.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Cover. Is it enough?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Not the plan Sheamus had in mind.
Congrats to Seth freaking Rollins. Job well done.
I don't think there was ever a doubt in Seth's mind that this would be the outcome.
Here comes the A-lister.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds,
The Miz, one of the savviest veteran superstars in all of WWE.
He's the first ever two-time WWE Grand Slam winner. He's held the tag titles, the Intercontinental title, the U.S. title, and the WWE title, all on more than one occasion.
You simply cannot deny the Miz's credentials. He knows how to win.
Grayson Waller is in full effect.
You think he could maybe dial it down to half?
And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller!
Already quickly risen through the ranks of NXT.
Never afraid to pick a fight, though there's no guarantee he'll actually fight fair.
Soon we'll all be feeling the Grayson Waller effect and loving it.
Speak for yourself.
Here we have one of the biggest names in all of WWE, the A-lister, The Miz. At least he'll say he's one of the biggest names in WWE.
Like him or hate him, Miz has been successful everywhere he goes. Reality TV, Hollywood, and countless main events in WWE. Anywhere there's a camera, The Miz is going to do all he can to get in front of it.
Looking at the A-lister, I think he's ready to star in another big-time victory and get his next chance to soak up the spotlight.
And he's in for a hell of a fight against the one and only Grayson Waller.
Every time Grayson Waller has a microphone in his hand, you can hear the collective groan of the WWE Universe. But when he gets rolling on offense, those groans do turn into gasps.
Cranking the head.
He skirts around it.
Big boot.
Kohina clutch! Kohina clutch! Locked in! Counters! Cover!
He kicks out with authority.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Uh-oh! All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
We've come to expect outright cowardice from The Miz in his matches. Do you think we'll see him running around the ring with his tail between his legs tonight?
Honestly, Cole, I am astonished that you described Miz's incredible ring awareness like that. Miz is a master of knowing when it's time to fight and when it's time to make a tactical retreat. And yes, I fully expect to see him use those skills tonight. The old adage fits the A-lister to a T. Fight smarter, not harder.
Getting him into the corner. Into the corner. Face first. Oh, what a kick. The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that blow.
Oh, man,
he's got him down. Is this it? Surprisingly quick kick out.
it is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Big knee to the midsection.
Face first. Cover. Shoulders are down. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Kick by the Miz. DDT. And he cuts bait, slipping out of the ring.
Shut up, Saxton. This is just a small regrouping.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Nailed with a bicycle knee. I'll tell you, if there was any doubt in his mind, The Miz just knocked it out of him. Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Miz, figure four, leg lock applied, submission hold, locked in. What a unique submission maneuver here. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Here he goes for the win. Can he close it out? The Miz gets the win.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
The Miz leaves here tonight victorious.
The Miz gets the win in this one. I'm sure he'll flood social media with highlights of this one later tonight.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. That was just an A-lister doing A-list things.
The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
Charlotte Flair has reached a point in her career where she truly has nothing left to prove.
That is true, Michael, but Charlotte defines herself as excellence and refuses to give anything less than that when she is standing in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely, Byron. And as we'll surely see here tonight, every time that bell rings, Charlotte makes sure to remind both the competition and the WWE Universe that she really is the pinnacle of the women's division.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
She's still as determined as ever.
Emphatic fall away there. And Chelsea Green's focus being tested there.
Into the knee drop.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Corey, do you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte.
Crucial turnaround there because Chelsea was falling behind.
The U-turn Chelsea needed in this match could have been that right there.
Snapmare right into the...
She is in deep, deep trouble. She needs to find a way out.
She's desperately doing so and successful.
Charlotte turning the tide to her favor.
And that's Charlotte Flair asserting her dominance, reminding the competition and the WWE Universe just who is on top here.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Fall-away slam with oomph. Charlotte Flair setting up into a
clothesline. Amazing.
Charlotte channeling all of her aggression into that beautifully executed maneuver.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
into the cover. She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Drop kick to the spine.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Ducked face first.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, Chelsea looked confident going on the attack.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. Dropping the knee for more punishment.
Kick to the stomach.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Bam!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
She covers for the pin. Quick count out after one.
Amazing effort by her. Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she gonna do? Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Chelsea on the receiving end.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection. This spells trouble for Chelsea.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That did not work out in Charlotte's favor. Can she turn to something else in her arsenal to finish things?
Hooked up in the corner.
Oh, an exploder suplex. Here's a cover. Could be it. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
Chelsea Green is absolutely not going to be happy about this loss.
We all know Charlotte never had any doubt about how this would go down.
That's the mindset you have to have when you're the queen. From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland. Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
There is no getting between Drew McIntyre and his goals. Whether the WWE Universe supports him or not, Drew will stay on the top of the food chain in WWE. Drew McIntyre has an unparalleled focus, refuses to let the outside noise get to him.
Yeah, as clear-headed as a superstar can be, which only makes him even more dangerous. A Lucha Libre legend in the flesh.
Has an undeniable legacy in sports entertainment.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Hey, you blink and you might just miss Rey Mysterio. Moves like a jet doing Mach 10. He is incredible to watch.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre is a gladiator you'll only find in history books.
The Scottish Warrior has attacks sharper than the blade of the sword he wields. Movements more swift than that of a Highland dirk.
The more heightened his defenses are, the more powerful he becomes. There is no safe quarter when you're in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
And he's facing off against Rey Mysterio, a competitor who is known to bring the fight with a lot of heart. You find out real quick that Rey is tough to keep down.
Mysterio shows no fear and has a larger shadow than his stature would determine. But there are a lot of people in the locker room who want to be the one to say, I brought down the biggest little man in WWE.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Joe! Stop!
The fight got taken straight to McIntyre there.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
McIntyre counters with power. What advice would you have given the legendary Rey Mysterio heading into this match?
I'll stay active and choose when to strike carefully. Head-on fights aren't really Rey's strong suit, so Mysterio should wait until the time's right so he can attack on his terms.
The headbutt to the gut! The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall.
Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Jumping stomp to the gut. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Able to reverse. Boom, what impact.
McIntyre scorching on the warpath. Oh, he gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
And now thrown back into the ring. That'll stop the count, and this match will continue.
I'm glad that wasn't the end of things.
Kick gets caught.
He must have seen that coming.
Oh, he retaliates. And he had Rey's number there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Neckbreaker.
Rolling neck snap. Drop kick to the knee. Laser focused on the knee and taking it out with precision. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Low with a drop kick to the knee.
That knee must be the most vulnerable target capable of tilting any size difference.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Trademark Rey Mysterio. Beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Take off.
Oh, huge miss there.
And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Gets inside the ring.
The Scottish Warrior staring into his... Oh, taking it right to him. No waiting.
What a leg drop across the rope. We're undoubtedly nearing the end. Cover.
Big That was a long 2 count there.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
I like what Mysterio's doing. Waiting for the right moment and then attacking on his terms.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
He thinks he has it. And he powers out.
He thought he had it.
Producing a trampling. Cover, cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it. Ooh. Loving blow to the chest.
How's that for a counter? He got whipped into that corner. Dangerous spot for him to be in. He switches it back around. Uh-oh. Across the shoulders.
That's all it takes. We know what's coming up next. Mcintyer. Can that keep Bray down?
Cover. And they're still in this.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Ray out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
He leaves the ring, but he could lose this match by countout. He's back into the ring. Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Listen to this place. It's electric.
A well-timed dodge.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Put it in the corner now.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Mysterio with a wrist lock. Watch this athleticism and agility. Walking the ropes.
My goodness. Something's about to go either very wrong or setting up again. Mysterio, what a frog splash.
Now Ray needs to end this.
He kicked out at 2.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet. But you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Rey Mysterio deep in thought right now, wondering what else he needs to do.
These two going strike for strike, going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
McIntyre looking to close out this match at home. Claymore kick.
That might be all Drew needs.
2.
Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
A really tough loss for Rey Mysterio.
Drew McIntyre's return to dominance continues.
Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, Bad Bunny has arrived.
I don't know what you said, Corey, but what I do know is that the WWE Universe has just exploded.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Vega, Baja, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 160 pounds. He is the most streamed artist in the world, Bad Bunny!
It cannot be overstated just how quickly Bad Bunny took to this business.
Plenty of hard work made that happen. The amount of heart that Bad Bunny puts into his training, into preparing for every match, is so impressive. The love and respect Bad Bunny has for this industry, for these fans, it's about to be on full display. Get ready. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And his opponents, first from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Brekker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Brekker!
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Just look at Brekker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Bron looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor!
The Balor Club has been disbanded. The only support this man needs is from his family in the Judgment Day.
I hate to agree with you on this, Corey, but you're right. Balor has never been more dangerous, more competitive, more successful than he's been with the Judgment Day.
He added the undisputed tag titles to his resume as part of the Judgment Day, and Balor's leadership has brought championship glory to every member of the group.
And the Prince has also taken his rightful spot back in the main event picture where he so rightfully belongs.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
With the bell, we're kicking off this fatal four-way.
This is a grueling match. No disqualification and only one winner. Not only do you have to worry about getting a win, you have to make sure no one else beats you to it. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Across the shoulders, up and...
gut check. Seems like the best way to win a fatal four-way would be to form an alliance.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh, and Brekker turns the tables. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
This one's all but over.
Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork. Boom, right across the small of the back. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And even as Bad Bunny gets battered here, you can tell he has no intention of backing down.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Into the slam.
With a suplex. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
And that was a hell of a DDT there. Standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Just tremendous raw power from Bron Brekker.
His shoulders are down.
Will Brekker finish things now?
What? You gotta be kidding me.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Takedown. Aha! Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure.
I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Wow! Brekker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Put down face first.
And he breaks up the count. Then Balor. And he was able to turn that around on Balor. Placing them into the corner. Bullseye!
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Electric chair. Wait a minute. Counters into a hurricane.
Vicious right forearm.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Well, this deep into a fatal four-way match, you gotta expect to be a little worse for wear.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. there. Took the roll into the side slam. Nice. This slips one under. Coming from that.
Oh, what a back body drop.
Oof, nasty looking inverted suplex. Beautiful gator roll.
Great way to disorient your opponent. That might have knocked Brekker out for good.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And he's still in the game.
Simply abnormal resilience from Brekker.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
Does he have him here? No, stops the count at two.
He just won't give up. Neckbreaker.
down with a sling blade.
And a basement dropkick.
Bad Bunny setting up something big.
Bunny Destroyer. Wow. Will Bad Bunny put him away?
Meanwhile, we see Brekker.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, God. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Balor setting up. Brainbuster.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Looking to end it here. This could be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. And uncanny showing of power. Clothesline to the back of the neck. We might be close to the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Into the ring again. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. Oof. Well scattered reversal there.
All the way up. And the big
He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, kick out at two.
so close. That could have been it. Bunny got out of dodge.
Head scissor.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Jey puts a stop to that. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Engineering.
Right on the mark.
It's a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
Both knees into the face.
And Bad Bunny still able to pick a spot against the competition.
Jey's in desperate need of a response.
Bron Brekker setting it up for the military.
Boom! Military press power slam.
Bunny's chances are fading.
How in the world did he kick out?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to three?
Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, baby. That came in with some high heat.
Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
It could be over here. This is it. Steiner recliner paying homage to that submission, forces the tap out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Powerful suplex toss. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He can end it here.
He's got him. He stops the count.
And meanwhile, Finn Balor.
Double leg takedown. Stop.
Earth-shattering. Will Jay end this? Cover. 2. Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, main event, Jay Uso!
What an amazing match, especially for our winner.
Pulling out all the stops in this Fatal 4-Way.
All 3 of his opponents really made him fight tooth and nail to capture the victory tonight.